When bidding in the UK, US bidders face a unique regulatory landscape.
There are strict rules designed to ensure transparency, fairness, and equal treatment for all shareholders.
From the put up or shut up regime to understanding the takeover panel, in this video we'll walk you through the key elements US bidders need to understand to succeed in the UK market.
Target board recommendation is important. While it's possible to do hostile bids in the UK, they are very uncommon.
On the flip side, when a deal is announced and recommended, it is extremely rare for shareholders to vote against the deal.
The UK regulator, known as the UK Takeover Panel, sets its rules, the Takeover Code, in broad, purposive terms, giving the regulator significant discretion. There aren't strict black and white laws and safe harbours. Instead, the panel must be consulted at every stage of the process. Everyone knows to keep potential deals confidential, but in the UK there is an additional driver. If there is a leak, the Takeover Panel will require announcement to the market.
That announcement starts a 28-day clock, within which the potential bidder must make a binding takeover offer or publicly withdraw. And if it withdraws, the bid is prohibited from bidding for 6 months, subject to certain limited exceptions. This is called the put up or shut up regime.
The Takeover Panel takes any comments made during a takeover very seriously, whether they're made to the media or even to a company's own employees at a town hall meeting, holding the party to their comments.
This covers everything from statements about the price of the offer and the form of consideration, whether that's cash or shares, to even promises about job security of the target employee.
A lot of bidders have been caught out by this, and it's easy to make a mistake with very serious consequences. There are very specific rules around the terms and conditions permitted on a UK takeover, which are very different from the US regime. There is a requirement that a bidder has the cash due to target shareholders committed and available as early as announcement and in the correct currency. And the bidder's financial advisor must make a public statement confirming this. This is called certain funds or the cash confirmation regime.
Once a bidder announces a deal, it is almost impossible to reduce the price or back out. While takeovers do come with certain conditions, unless they're regulatory ones like antitrust approval, it's very tough to rely on them. That's because getting the takeover's consent is required, and they apply a very high bar when it comes to what counts as a valid reason.
The UK regime is very target friendly. It doesn't allow the target to agree things like exclusivity, break fees, matching rights, or any other deal protection measures such as warranties or post-closing price adjustments.
Equal treatment for all selling shareholders is the cornerstone of the UK regime. It is not possible to offer differential or additional consideration for large shareholders. For example, if one large shareholder wants to roll out the bidder equity, then all shareholders must be offered that same opportunity.
The other side of the coin is that once it has received an approach, a target company cannot take any action which may frustrate an offer. So it's not possible for the target to do any other M&A or issue shares or have any form of poison pill.
And the UK has a mandatory bid regime. A party that acquires 30% or more of a company's shares must make an all-cash bid immediately without any conditions at the highest price paid in the last 12 months. This not only applies to single parties, but also parties who coordinate their behaviour, so-called concert parties, which is a complex area, particularly relevant in consortium situations.
So, as you can see, the UK takeover regime is complex, highly regulated and distinct.
Fully understanding these regulations before proceeding with a bid is crucial.
And by following the guidelines outlined in this video, you will be better equipped to navigate the UK market.